Hello, I'm Michael Boyanchin, and I'm talking today about another book about my late wife Jeri and my journey through life together. And this book is called Florence and Rapture, Floating to the Tuscan Duomo. And just so you know what I mean by floating, is when we first arrived in Florence, our hotel was not very far from the Duomo and central Florence. Most things are. And as we were walking towards the Duomo, getting closer and closer, Jeri was way ahead of me, oblivious to everything around her, including me. And it was almost like she was floating on air towards the Duomo. And I kept shouting, wait up, but she just kept going. And I didn't catch up to her till we were in front of the Duomo together. And basically, before that, you go into the baptistry where there's this, portrait of Jesus on the ceiling with a thumbs up and a thumbs down, sinners up, sinners down, non-sinners up. And everything you want is really within walking distance in this amazing city. It's just amazing. And again, it's the heart of the Renaissance. The Renaissance was born here. And it was tenuous also, because in the middle of the whole thing, a crazy priest came to power, convincing people that it was sinful to create art and science and writing. And so they were burning books. And that's where, if you're wondering where Tom Wolfe got the name for his book, Bonfire of the Vanities, that was from what they called this book burning back in Florence in the Renaissance. And it got to the point when all of a sudden the Florentines said, wait a minute, we're burning our heritage here. And they, started to put the brakes on. But what really happened is the Vatican brought the hammer down. The Vatican, you may not know it, but is one of the largest and greatest throughout history patrons of the arts. And the Pope at that time had enough, especially when people like Botticelli himself were throwing their paintings on the fire. And fortunately, it wasn't the Venus or the Primavera, but God knows what he burned. But anyhow, that's the story of Florence, and it could get overwhelming at times, the Renaissance art and everything. So what we did, Jeri and I, is we retreated for half a day into the Boboli Gardens, a beautiful Medici garden on the other side of the Arno River. Very beautiful. And I hope you enjoy the book. Bye.